Wait, hold up, hold up. Somebody raided? Oh, Cypher, I'm so sorry I wasn't there to say hello to everyone. Oh my god, I just got back. So please bear with me. But hello everyone, it's Nesuyaki, everyone's favorite household mouse, and welcome back to another stream of mine. So I was, I was snacking on some stuff, some watermelon. Actually, my parents called me just as stream started that they actually prepared some, shrimp tempura. It's just the type that was like the frozen ones, and then you pop them in the oven. I guess you could do an air fryer, but my family just doesn't really use air fryers. Does anybody else feel that way? Like, I don't know, air fryers are very convenient, but I was given one by a friend, and I just never popped it open. I guess, I don't know, like, it's really good, but I've just never used it, you know? You hate air fryers, Average? Wait, why though? Also, Spoods, thank you so much for the resubscribe. I super duper appreciate it. Oh, Rosie, thank you so much. So much for the resubscribe. You guys have been here. Well, okay, respectively, Spoods has been here 57 months. And then Rosie has been 50 months. That is crazy. That is so crazy. I love that. Oh, thank you so much for supporting me, you guys. You don't know how much it means. And like, given, I guess a lot of things have been changing in terms of my streaming. Like what I want to target, because when I started way back in 2020 or 2019, because it was December, right? So technically it's 2019, but it was like the tail end of the year. And then I really wanted to just share Let's Plays with everyone, because I never finish games. That was a huge thing for me. And now, given I've been streaming for 5 years, so like me actually finishing campaigns, there was a game or two that I actually 100% completed. It's kind of crazy, okay? Like, if you think about it, the 5 years that I've been spent on the platform just is amazing. It's nothing short of just so transformative of my life. And God, I'm speaking like corporate right now. Transformative is not the word that I guess I would use to like to describe my whole life's journey, but I guess that makes sense, right? Like, I came from somebody who would never finish games because, like, you know, I came from an MMO background. That means that, like, the game constantly is being updated with new expansions. You never really, like, you could get to a level cap, but oh my god, Sen! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. I feel like I'm a new streamer for whatever reason. I'm a little flustered, mainly because just like a couple minutes ago, I was prepping for a very big announcement today. And I think with this newfound direction that I've been doing my content with, it's opened up a lot of new doors that make me so excited. So excited. Oh, but we got a hype train! A hype train, guys! Okay, we just need one more thing to happen, and the hype train is for all. No pressure though, no pressure. I actually don't know what our highest hype train is. Does anybody remember? It might have been on my birthday. Not this birthday, but a farther one. Not the white background kind of announcement, right? Like, what do you mean by white background? You mean like a graduation announcement? No, nothing like that. Nothing like super serious, but it's something big that I feel like it's a milestone for me. Let's see, Nez, I could give you 15 bucks if you give me 16 bucks. That's a negative number. I'd be losing one whole buck. You know what $1 does? Technically, I can't even buy a candy bar anymore. The state of the economy is terrible, but You know, $1 could pay I don't know, a tip. $1 could be a tipperoonie. Also, like, I realized I don't really carry cash anymore. Do you guys carry cash? Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even say hello to everyone. So, Average, welcome to this stream. I know somebody did pre-stream hype, but like right now the hype train incoming is actually blocking your name. I think it's Spoods. But Key, welcome. Sob, it's good to see you. We got Storm. Talon, it's good to see you. And also, I like the beef bone soup. My mom actually really loves that. Ox bone soup is pretty good, so like I'm with you on there. It's very good for the winter, I'd say. Sometimes I feel like I wouldn't really eat soup in the summer just because of how hot it is, but sometimes you'll get that craving. I can feel that, so it doesn't sound that bad. Don't worry, Talon. I know it might be a little strange to some, but it does actually taste pretty good. Yeah, bone broth is amazing. I don't like mushrooms either, but bone broth, pretty good. Then, Ham. Who else do we got? We got Cypher coming in with a raid. Thank you so much. And you were playing Wuthering Waves. Oh, I appreciate it so much. Honestly, just starting off and like, we already got a raid. We're gonna need to thank the others. It's amazing. Truly. We got Zenin. We got, who else in chat that I might have missed? I know we got Rosie. Thank you so much for being here. I do have announcements. I'm a little not disappointed, but like I wanted to make like a really cool animated graphic for it, but you know, it's halfway done, so I'll just do the little static ones for you guys. Yeah, it was years ago when we broke my model too, which I thought was so amazing. Let's see, you'd be losing even more than $1 since Twitch would take a cut of the 15. That's true. You know, it would be great to actually earn more. I'd need to get into the Plus program. Us as a Mischief community, I feel like we could actually achieve that. But it's been extremely hard because I juggle a lot of different projects that, like, I feel like if you guys were to support me, like, it just means that much because I don't have, like, how am I supposed to say this without sounding weird? It's like, I feel like that if you were to sub to me, then I should incentivize you guys with something. But those of you who are already sub to me, like, you guys are doing it out of the goodness of your hearts. Like, the streams that I do is apparently enough for you guys to to sub, and that is wild to me. Thank you so much. I want to do more bigger things, and I mean, I have my big annual charity event that I try to do fun things too, but it's like when you're a full-time content creator, I feel like, not that you have a lot of freedom to brainstorm, but my brain is cloudy all the time with different amalgamations of stuff, like whatever I'm doing for my company or whatever I'm doing for streaming or work for even then, or my other hobbies, right? So it's kind of I wish I had more brain juice that I can just be like Sheldon brain and like come up with crazy amazing like events for all of you guys to participate in. But I don't think my brain is creative enough right now. I've been running on fumes just a little bit. But you had a steak? Oh, what type of steak? Let's see. Did someone clip the model breaking? Yeah, they did. Oh, but I will say, our server actually finally got the beta rolled out, and I think maybe smaller creators do. You guys can represent tags and like get really cool animations on your username if we boost the server. So like right now we're sitting pretty at a level 2 server, which honestly, thank you guys so much for supporting it. It means a lot because I think if you have Discord Nitro, especially not the Nitro Basic, Discord Nitro gives you free boosts that you can dedicate to the servers that you're in. And the fact that you guys still do that, and it's again a cozy little hovel. I really want to make more events, but at this moment, right? Like it's amazing that we already got like the free, what is it? The free extra emote slots and whatnot. I want to be able to boost just because I want the little tag. I didn't know I could be that vain actually, cause I really want to have like something like a mischief. I guess it would be MSCF. Would that be a tag? It can only be 4 characters. But I need 3 extra boosts, or we do it for a level 3 boosting. You know, it's kind of crazy. I need to figure out. We do need 2 more for the tag. So if you guys haven't used your free boosts from having Discord Nitro, then consider boosting our Discord. So maybe we can look sick and pretty, and then we can figure out some more events, more good stuff that we can do. Let's see. I think. Oh, I mean, we bonded at college, so I have a bias. Oh, I really appreciate it, Rosie. And I mean, we know each other very well. And thank you. I don't know if you guys are in the East Coast area, but New York Comic Con and like Anime NYC is going up with their tickets. I still have to think about my schedule way in advance. I'm not entirely sure. Given Comic Con typically sell out, I unfortunately was not waiting in the line that I should have been. I typically do because I love seeing my favorite artists there, but what we're gonna need to see. I might need to take a day off to go to there. Ah, damn. But I'm really glad, Rosie, that I was able to help your self-esteem. Like, those are the things that, like, I don't really realize that I can impact people's lives. And I am so thankful for you guys to be a part of mine. I think I have a really hard time keeping friends just because I'm always off full speed ahead, going to different projects, this way, that, and the third. And, it's hard because some people may feel like I'm leaving them behind, or maybe I'm not putting in enough effort in friendships. For me, I'm a very low maintenance friend. Like, you don't really need to talk to me as often for me to think of you as a friend. It's more of like the impact they've had on me, as well as I don't know, time. I don't want to say time is a construct, right? But I think that I don't necessarily need to spend time with a friend to still recognize their value and recognize them as a person I want to have in my life. And given there has to be, it's a two-way street. It takes 2 to tango. You need to put in effort for friendships, but just for me, it's maybe you gotta be a little bit of patience. Just because of how I may be like, I don't know, in video games, when you send like fleets or your battalions to war or to claim something or expeditions, I'll be gone for like 4 months. The one thing I'm really glad about is that I'm very consistent, at least doing a stream maybe once a week, right? Just because this is something I'm very passionate about. And I know that sounds like a low bar, but when you're somebody who is constantly going to different projects, it's really great to have something that grounds you and a place where you can like hang out and see the same or the usual people. So like Rosie, Average, Key, Zen, like Talon, like seeing your guys' names time and time again really warms my heart. And you guys are like genuine friends of mine. We may have not met in real life. You may be like the online friends, but I consider them all the same, because sometimes you might share things with your online friends that you wouldn't in real life, you know? And I cherish everyone. Because the relationship is really what's different about that. And oh, I pulled off one of my nails. Okay, I have fake nails on. One moment, I have the glue right here that I need to fix. You're going to a seafood place on Wednesday, and Thursday you're gonna go on a graveyard tour. My friend really wants to do that. I'm honestly like mixed on the topic of I'm pretty mixed on spooky, scary stuff. Like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I think it might give me nightmares. I'm a little bit of a pansy like that, so I don't know. Oh, Talon, I was just talking about how I really appreciate that you come to my stream time and time again, and you're like one of the regulars, so I love seeing your name, and that this is one thing that's been like pretty consistent over the years, that I know I'll be able to see people who care about me, and I get to be hanging out with the people that I care about too. Had fake nails on, I know! Well, I have the glue here, it's fine. It's fine. Tell your friend to go to Galveston. They have mansion tours too. Oh my god, I wonder if you'll see any paranormal activity. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I put myself in an actual area, like the ghost's domain, you know? Be kind of scary. Actually, they're pretty tame. Recently, I have been wearing a lot of neutral colors. There is this, there's actually a dance instructor of mine that she does modeling on the side, and I've been wanting to take some lessons with her to, you know, learn a walk, maybe get some modeling gigs and whatnot. It's just something that I think would be cool to, you know, help my posture, my etiquette, and just, you know, while I'm young, might as well do it, right? Right? It's just a interesting skill to have. And carrying yourself is definitely a really big first impression type dealio. Even if you don't talk to someone, if you carry yourself well, you just have that cool air, right? And I'd like my life to be known as like, oh, she's very pretty, she's very elegant. She carries herself well, with dignity. Like, if I'm gonna be a CEO, I wanna be walking up on the stage getting an award in the best strut possible, you know? So, my nails right now, they're pretty neutral colored, just, they're like, not browns, but they're kind of like a nude pinkish color with a little bit of rhinestones. It's very cute. But they do pop off on occasion. I'm gonna have your SLS scanner and spirit box. I don't know if I want to use a spirit box ever. Or a scrying orb, anything like that. Yeah, don't take the ghosts home, please. So you've been following Chum on Instagram since 2022, and you followed about the day you went to Chumba's Twitch. Followed you 10-ish days after you followed Chumba, so you've been here 3 years. That's amazing. Well, that's well over half of the time that I've been streaming on the platform. And you know, when I look up to like my idols like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, I've mentioned them a lot because of just all the good that they do too. Like, they've been around for a long time and they inspire others. They inspired the next generation, but also they still continue to do so. They're almost like a piece of your life that you don't realize they've had so much of an impact. Markiplier himself actually helped me through a very dark time. Like, he wasn't there holding my hand, but a lot of his videos that were just talking into the camera really, really helps. And I hope that maybe I could do that for some of you guys, or future mischiefs, you know? Oh, is there a band that's named Spirit Box? I guess that's kind of lit. It's pretty lit. Crazy to me that I've been following Jack for a stupid long amount of time. Right? And like, there's so many things that like we get exposed to their timeline. We're a part of their lives just as much as they're a part of ours. It's crazy. Bye, Average. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope that your Wi-Fi will, you know, iron itself out. We hate when Wi-Fi gets all jittery and stuff. But seeing how they've grown up, like, alongside us and see them adapt and change, I know, because it's giving us a lot more freedom that we know that we're gonna develop, but also just kind of like a guiding stone. But yes, Storm, thank you so much for actually bringing up the big announcement for today. If you guys actually scroll down, if you're watching to my panels, you will see ba-ba-da-da-ba. Hold on, I need to actually switch my Okay. Hold on. Ba-da-da-ba. I am, we're gonna go on this side. I have a collaboration with Uwu Market. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Uwu Market, but basically they are basically a very big company that kind of rose up in like 2021, 2022 when the big VTuber boom came out. Because Uwu Market basically makes lots of different merch for all different kinds of VTubers, and very successful, mind you. I'm gonna pull this up because your girl was reached out by some of their representatives that they wanted to collaborate with me and, you know, work with an artist to basically make a brand new little merch line that is sold over on their website. So as you can see, I have a couple of the things here. I wonder if I can zoom in. We got like new crew neck versions, we got keychains, we got like these cool little tags. We also have sweatpants, stickers, stands, very similar to like what Chumba has, but we can actually make many more drops. And it's so cool. It's super duper cool. And I basically was asked to make this announcement today. They said that they would unlock it at 8 p.m. I actually did not check just yet, but Aunties, hello! How are you doing? Yes. It's a proud announcement that I am actually able to have a collaboration with Uwu Market. Because, you know, my friends Endo, Chumba, they all have their own merch line here. We can actually take a look at it. But I have their website popped open here. I want to see, as you can see, there is a lot of VTubers that are already supported here. And it's so cool to see the different versions, the different art. It's so good. It actually is amazing to look at everything. And you can see the popular creators here too, like Chibidoki, Vienna, Numi. There's a lot of them here. Tricky, yeah. And they could sell things from dockies to like plushies if you, I'm wondering if I want to do a plushie here, actually. But yeah, this means that I do have my original storefront from Fourth Wall, but I also have merch through Uwu Market, which I'm so excited for. Thank you so much. I know. I'm so happy that I'm actually a part of this. If you could see, there's so many different names. I'm in N. So let's see if our page is actually open here. There is so many names here. Natsu, Neko. I wonder, because if they turned it on, then you guys will be able to finally see. Oh, there I am. New one. Okay, is it open? Yes, it's open. Okay, I can actually show you guys a little bit more. If we hit $300 worth of merch brought, you get another drop. I know! I'm so excited. I actually wanted my next drop to include like a rug or like my actual own art. We could actually go with a, how do I explain it? I forgot how to explain it. It's, I wanted to do a rug, I wanted to do a plushie, I wanted to do so many different things. So, I don't know if we actually do get to raise enough. I think I'll be able to get another drop, truly. So, I know. Look at all the art. I'm so excited. But let me take a little look-see with everything, right? So right now we only have like 8 products, but I think that's actually a really good first drop for you guys. Don't have too many options. I mean, on my storefront, you guys can have every different color, lots of different designs. But here's one hoodie, for example. The art made by Schwazier. Hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. Maybe I should run it through a Google Translate, but I feel like it will botch it. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So we actually have art featured on every single part of the hoodie. So we have both arms with Nezuyaki displayed on it. We have the face tag here in the front, in the center. And then we got this fabulous back art where it shows off like my newest design, which I love so much. And it looks like we got the Nezuyaki drop rewards. So I wonder what this milestone is. Target 300 USD. Yes, a new merch drop, please. Please, I would love that. I would actually love that. And then what is this? Milestone details? Free phone background download for 750. Crazy. Really crazy. So this drop reward is actually going to be going on for about 30 days. 30 days. So if you guys make your purchase, you can actually contribute to us getting yet another merch drop. Which, as you know, I wanted to make it way like more personalized. I want to make plushies. I want to make rugs. I want to actually do some of my own art that I think would be really cool. So I don't know. Either I collaborate with another artist from Uwu Market, or I put in my own little art pieces. I'm excited. Yeah, I know the shimmer. That was a really big thing that I wanted to have here. So I'm really glad that they pretty much nailed it down. We got 2 different art pieces that was commissioned. But as you guys can see, the little crew neck here, featuring the full art on the front of the crew neck. We gotta love it. And the 2 Nezuyaki marks on the arms. And then we got the t-shirt for any of you guys that don't want anything like super heavy. I mean, it's the summer. You could, and there's no illustrations on the arm, so it's nice and simple if you want like something nice and sleek, but you know, still want to represent in the front. It kind of reminds me of a Hot Topic t-shirt. Like I got a couple that I've bought. Or if you prefer loungewear, like, to be honest, I don't really have a lot of sweatpants. I don't have a lot of sweatpants, so this might be actually one of the things I would go for. We got the asymmetrical representation on the pantalones, deep pockets and a little string here, so you can cinch it to your waist however low or high you want to. We got the cuffs that also, they're not like loose fitting sweatpants, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I got a couple of unique things. I really liked the cyber jet tag. I really want to add this to my my bags, any travel stuff that I might have. So this is really cute. I personally love things like this. Been wanting to buy them at conventions, but I think this is definitely something I need. Let's see, we got a mini standee of a chibi of myself in my newest outfit, which I think is just so cute. Look, I'm winking at you guys. It's a mini standee, and I do collect acrylic ones. I also love the little chibi keychains for any of you guys who just want something a little bit more tasteful to represent. But you can also have a sticker! A sticker! Yeah! I will say, I want to be able to make much more for you guys. So hopefully we can do our best to raise $300 for the next drop, and hopefully I'll be able to make a little bit of cute little plushies. I know you guys have been asking for it. You guys have been asking for plushies. I've been looking for actually manufacturers. Whether I go through Uwu Market or somewhere different, I think I still need to crowdfund it. I'm hoping so. It would look like very much so like Mincy. I think Mincy is kind of like our mascot. Mincy the Mischief. And I just love her so much. But you used to love Hot Topic back when they had Ruby apparel? Me too! I really did love that stuff. I know. Oh man. I think I want to rewatch Ruby again. But in honor of this, I actually really liked the Cyber crewneck and I wanted the Cyber jet tags. So I personally, every time, like this is the first time I've ever done a collaboration with someone. So for me, I'm gonna personally pitch in so I can get you guys a new drop, right? I want a new drop. So let's take a little look-see for this. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you guys my information, but size fits female 5'1" is wearing a size S. It's a little bit on the baggier side. Let's see, body length, chest, what is this, centimeters? I might need to bust out the I might need to bust out a ruler over here. I'm not entirely sure. I think I would probably go for a medium. What would you guys think I should get? Seriously, I don't know. Honestly, I want to do like Nesuyaki. Something very similar like this would be super cool. It looks like they got high quality construction. How cute. Machine washable. Ooh, soft stitch. The fleece blend looks so good. Let's see. The size guide, product details, unisex fit, cotton face, supports creator fulfillment. Yes, this is what I wanted to say. They're all made to order, so I don't have like, I'm not losing any money. Like there's a certain amount that's already been made. So they're essentially like pre-order fulfillments where you buy it, they make it, and then they ship it out to you. So it helps cut down on like waste and carbon emissions if we have a lot of them and they're just sitting around too. So it's really amazing. Expect fulfillment in 3 to 6 weeks after purchase. Pre-order products expect fulfillment for 8 to 12 weeks after pre-order period. So for example, I believe if I was to make like a plushie, the pre-order products would happen. Yeah, let's see. I think, what do you guys think? I don't know if I, like, I would definitely maybe rock the sweatpants. Let's see, what do they have in here? Oh, that's so cute! The digital ramen sweatpants are really cute. I want to see if they had any notes about it. I think the jet tag I took got 2 months or a month or two. Well, I know for sure I'm getting the cyber jet tags. I'm just wondering, it's like one piece. One side is me, Nesuyaki, and then the other is my name. So I'm wondering if I should buy like 2. Let's see. Because definitely I want one for like my luggage would be great. And then I'd want one for like a carry-on or something. You guys think I should just go with one right now? Lucky it took 7 for you to get your Uwu order across the border. Oh, that's tough. That is very, very tough. I could see why it's tough. That's why I'm like, oh, maybe I should buy some stuff right now. If I want it, I should buy it in a bulk order. What do you guys think? Should I start in, oh, another nail. I gotta stop playing with them. Let's see. Oh no, the glue is all over my hand. But yeah, a verdict, what should I do, guys? 1 or 2? I guess I should just have one right now. I think that would make sense. I know, the nails. I gotta stop plucking on them. I'm sorry. So I'll have one here. Let's see. So I'm really liking, I don't know. So I don't really wear hoodies a lot. Yeah. And then, because like the hoodie is so nice, because they got the pockets and the little drawstring, but lately I've been really liking hoodies that have the zipper. I really like hoodies that have a zipper. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'll get the crew neck. Oh, but do I have a lot of pants. I think the crew neck is definitely a good idea. I wonder if I should go large. Do you guys think I should go large or medium? Because I'm 5'5", but I like my things when I get like baggier stuff, it should be larger. Because I like to like cover my hand a little bit. So maybe I'll go with a large. Yeah, let's see. So the guy is wearing a size L. Just because he's tall though. I don't know. Maybe I'll get large. Hey Sub! Welcome, welcome. I just announced that my merch drop just went live on the Woo Market. I was showcasing them, but we are actually going to be buying. We're gonna be buying some right now. Storm. Umu, not ooh. Could you imagine? So I'm thinking of making my own honorary purchase. They actually have a bar. So for 30 days, you guys can essentially crowdfund me to get a second drop on Uwu Market. We need to raise about $300 of purchases. I'm contributing to that little stack myself because I wanted to personally get the crew neck and the jet tag. But I have about 8 products on here right now. If you look at it, we got hoodies, crew neck, t-shirt, sweatpants, jet tags, mini standees, keychains, and a cheapy sticker. So once again, guys, I'm hoping I'll be promoting this for the rest of the month. I am so excited about it. Originally, I wanted this to drop when I did my debut. But my debut may take a little bit longer now that I think about it. So, enter the giveaway, buy some Uwu, boost the server. I feel bad to just say, buy my merch. Like, I feel really bad if that happens. Oh my god. But, I think maybe I should get a cyber tag? I don't know. I want to get like 2. Maybe I do. Do I want a keychain? I don't really wear keychains a lot. I do like the stickers. I do really like stickers. But I think I'll have more use out of my luggage tags. Because then, you know, like in the airports, like it's gonna be so easy for me to spot it, you know? Because I got like really vibrant neon colors. It also says my online alias. I'm not big enough for somebody to know, hey, that's me. But you know what I mean? I feel like it makes sense for me to get it. Oh, these are so cute though. The little chibi ibis. Too bad. Oh, wait. We know what the drama happened with Cinder, so we ain't gonna look at that. So if I do this, how much will that be? Okay. I am already funding one third towards our next drop with Uwu Market. So guys, help a girl out, help a fellow mischief out, buy some merch, and we're on our way to get maybe plushies, maybe rugs, something cool. I can outfit my little gamer den, guys. But let me go ahead, make the purchase, and I'll tell you guys what's up. I'm hidden behind all the chatting stuff. Yeah, but you guys all get your first ticket free. First ticket free. So be sure to do ! ticket so you can claim your first ticket. And you guys will be entered in the giveaway for a free Steam key. The Summer Game Fest is still going on, and we are actually giving away the final key. I actually forgot to do it on Friday because I was having so much fun. But this is for the Cozy Room Decorator, and I hope that, oh, okay. I'm realizing, guys,
New mischief.
we need to make sure, oh, Samus, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief community. You actually just missed me explaining and showcasing the Uwu Market drop. I'm actually gonna be purchasing some of my own merch because I want it. So, yes. I'm excited. So, I will say, if you are going to be purchasing from Uwu Market, there is no free shipping for how much you purchase. Unless we do have a discount code, Samus. If we do, let me know, because I don't know if you sent that to me and I just didn't realize. But, but just take that into account when you are purchasing some Nizuyaki merch. That you might need to pay a little bit of extra just to make sure that your mail gets to you safely, because they got all that protection and shipping stuff. Yeah, that's a-okay. It's a-okay, Samus, because I think these ones, especially made to order designs, like, you guys have already been doing so much for us. For example, supplying artistes, supporting small content creators like myself, being able to make some really unique merch. I think all those proceeds really, you know, should go to Uwu Market, and making sure that, you know, more content creators get exposed, more people can share and represent their communities. I love it. Love it. But let me go ahead. I'm paying for this. I'm paying for it. So once again, we got 30 days, guys. Our first milestone is to raise $300 roonies, so we could be eligible for another Uwu merch drop. And if you guys know, maybe I'll make hats, maybe I'll make other things. You never know. Maybe we'll do posters, fun stuff like that. Be so exciting. Oh my god, I could choose a free item here. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool. I don't need it though. I'm all good. Oh, well, those are all really cool. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this, but it's because I don't want to accidentally expose all of my information, right? Yes! Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Accept. There we go. Continue shopping, and I'll showcase once again for any of you guys that are just tuning in. Here we go. So if you guys go to Uwu Market or do !Uwu in chat, you guys will be directed immediately to my collection over on their website. But if you're just browsing around, wanted to see if they also represent some of your other favorite VTubers or content creators, they are sorted by alphabeticals. You can find me under the N category right here. And if you go down just about, I want to say we're like in the middle. Yeah, I would say we're in the middle. Right here, Nizuyaki, right underneath Nero-sama and right above Niev. VT, I hope I'm saying that username correctly. Or if you don't want to type in the !Uwu in chat, you can feel free to select and click on our lovely infographic in my About Me panels, and it will direct you just to the same collection as I'm showing you guys today. Once again, we got seven. Wow, I can't count. 8 different pieces over here. 8 different pieces done by the lovely Schwazier for all of the apparel merch and the jet tag, and I believe Bikesix Bike 6. Hopefully I'm saying their username right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But for the little chibi illustration for all of the cute collectibles like stickers, keychains, and standees. As you can see though, we are already about almost 30% of the way there to get a next Uwu market drop, with me contributing to. Oh yeah, I do need to add that in my socials as well. But to keep on with my spiel, we're already 1/3 of the way to be eligible for another drop. So if you guys want to fund it, buy some merch. Buy some merch. I'm just so incredibly proud and happy that I was given this opportunity. It's amazing. It really is. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, that's 1/3. That's 1/3 because this is 300 USD. But if we do 750, we do get a free phone background download, which is so crazy. A limited edition phone background for this creator. Oh, I would love that. I would actually love that. But who knows, maybe we'll make some plushies, some fun stuff. I'll be advertising this throughout the whole month, so hopefully we can nail that milestone. We've never had issues nailing milestones for fundraising or anything, so I think we can knock this one out of the park. But thank you, Soft. Thank you, everyone, for being here for my announcement. It's crazy. Sometimes I feel like if you get reached out to by Uwu Market, I feel like you've gotten there. Like, first of all, you know, the Raid Shadow Legends meme of like people getting collaborations and sponsorships. Like, I've already done that. I feel like I made it as a content creator. Now Uwu Market, it's so crazy. I'm so thankful for the opportunity. So let's definitely I don't want to say squander the opportunity. I want to say let's definitely celebrate. And hopefully in the coming future, I would love to be able to give away either my own merchandise from Fourth Wall or Uwu Market and giveaways in bigger events such as like donathons or my annual charity live stream. So very happy. Well, I'll be covered in my own Nezu drip, guys. I'll be wearing it. Maybe I'll dress up. Although it's summer, so it might be a little bit toughy. But I might take some hot pictures. Why not? But Genie Problem, how are you doing? How are you? Now that the announcement is over, I will be posting this to socials, so hopefully it gets to every mischief's eyes and ears. But let us go to the topic of today, which is art. We are drawing art. And the last time previously on my art journey, I was working on the NES Music Disc and the Mischief. I did want to add in a little bit more to the Mischief. We still need to color them in. It's gonna be beautiful. I know it's gonna be beautiful. But we have a lot of things I wanted to draw. Like, there is, let's see, tooltip pop-ups, which I thought was really cute that I need to draw. Let's see what else we gotta open up here. We got a lot of art pieces that I've been personally trying to get through. Let's go to artwork 2025. We got the Mischief blind bag, if you guys remember. I was making a strawberry Mischief that looked so cool. So cool. I think, although it might be a little uncomfortable with some people because of the eyes, or maybe the dots. I don't know. I actually don't know, but let's see, we had that. We never finished the Happy Holidays, but I might just do that for next year. You know, might be a full year until it gets posted. But next things we got Nez's 2-frame walk here. We got Nez's texting. What else we got? The schedule planner that I never finished either. This one is so pretty though. I do want to finish it with the little sketch design that I've been doing here. I just need to do the hand and like the little borders and give it a little bit of color, you know? So let's make sure we got that. Oh my god, Rosie! You pulled the trigger and bought the t-shirt, jet tag, and standee. Went with the cheaper stuff considering you splurged on Comic-Con. Oh my god, I totally understand. I totally understand though. But thank you so much. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm refreshing. How close are we? How close are we? Oh, it looks like the jet tag is super popular. We are more than 50% of the way there, guys. And it's only the first day. It's only the first day, guys. Again, I want to make sure that you guys are purchasing ethically. So be sure to only spend the amount of money that you're able to spare, okay? Like, I want you guys to be living good in luxury with your house and everything, or at home, or, you know, being able to put food on the table. My merch is not mandatory, but if you want to represent, I am eternally grateful for you guys. You have no idea how much it means to me. But once again, thank you guys so much for supporting me. And again, guys, feel free to let me know if, let's see. Oh, Uwu Market, yes! Thank you. Fixed and updated, I appreciate. Oh, although Storm, I guess I should also add my fourth wall one and also my other YouTube, now that I think about it. We might need to update that. Maybe somebody remind me. But let me go ahead, bust out the drawing tablet. I actually thought I broke this the other day. I was doing a little bit of a commission for a content creator friend of mine. I don't actually do public commissions anymore, but I'm hoping that can open up once I finish all of my goddamn projects. But your girl sometimes needs the money to support her own company too, so. Oh, thank you, Storm, you're amazing. Maze balls. Let's see. So, this is really close. It's already like outlined for the most part. We got the little line work that we gotta be sketchy with, but what is this? 1 second. So this is, I guess, what is that? I think it's my little pop collar, but it's drawn differently because now I feel like my hair is all over the place. Oh no, it's my little triangle. Duh, I'm an idiot. But let's go ahead, finish up the line art on this, and we'll probably have it finished. I'm excited. I really am. Oh yeah, talk to me, guys. How has your weekend gone? Like, happy Father's Day if any of you guys are fathers, or if you guys spent it with your family, or maybe just by yourself. Either one is perfectly valid. But I'm curious to hear, because I actually had a really jam-packed weekend. My family does ballroom dancing, right? And essentially they had a showcase, which is like they have a routine, kind of like a dance recital. Is like they prepare like a dance to a certain song, and it's a certain type of ballroom dance or fusion that they have, and they knocked it out of the park. Although I'm a little bit of a tough critic. I've helped them spruce up with their dance just to look flowy, to look scrumptious on the dance floor, and I think they really killed it, but the nerves like got them a little bit on the stiffer side, so I know they could do better. But I think from like the eye of the beholder, nobody would have known that they were nervous. They did it so well, especially if they messed up at certain parts. Nobody could tell. Yesterday morning I bought Comic-Con tickets, and you and your parents went out to lunch and walked around the town. Oh, that sounds so good. I actually spent Father's Day at my sister's house. As you know, I have an older sister, and she recently got married, so you know things are now starting to settle down. But she invited us So both of the unified families of like the groom, my brother-in-law. It's so strange for me to say I actually have a brother. I'm very proud of it too. Very, very happy about it. Let's see. There we go. Let's add that. I know, so it was a little different because I was wondering what I would do with my dad. He said he almost wanted to go to like Top Golf or some type of like mini golf. But the last time that happened, I hit him with a golf club. So I think I'm actually a little bit of a hazard. Oh, I realized I don't have my like little pen and stuff. So let me pop that open. You guys might get flashbanged with the green screen, but let's see. I'll add it here. He was alright. He had a little bit of a lump on his forehead. I was younger, so my swing was not that strong, mind you. But still, that's kind of scary. Kind of scary for me to do. Let's see. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's do some... Where is it? I had my assets. I know I'm yawning. Sorry, close your eyes, guys. Guys, remind me to shout out Uwu Market in like the next hour. Let's see, the spud arm and the tablet. I think this should work. Yes. You don't know your own strength even at that age. Honestly, I didn't know I had such accuracy to hit somebody in the face like that. I'm glad I didn't like hurt his beautiful face. That would actually make me really sad. YouTube VODs, and Uwu Market. It's I think it's fourth wall with a U, like 4, like the number 4. Is it fourth wall? Can you guys confirm that? I don't actually remember. Let's see. It is? Okay, okay. Just a simple typo. Just a little bit of a typo. But yeah, everything is there. Let's go ahead and cut it up like this. The bun is looking pretty snazzy. I just gotta make sure wherever I got slices, they make sense. Otherwise, the bun may not look right. See. Yes, nice one. I'll fix up like the formatting because I really like. The only reason why I do special characters with it is to break it up from the actual messages in Twitch chat. I think it looks better that way, but I could also be wrong. You guys could totally tell me, Niz, it looks terrible, change it back. You could do that. Because by all means, everything, like my content, I want it to be unique, but I also want it to be functional. And given, like, I realized, like, back in the day, my Discord channels was named with, like, special characters, so it was so hard to actually navigate and find everything. Crazy. Might be closing into the character limit. Ah, okay. Close to the character limit. We'll need to check it out. We'll need to see. Maybe we could just do like a link tree or something. Because I have my link tree in there, I think. Okay, my bun looking okay. Wonder if I should make yet another cut here. I think so. There we go. Looking good. Now we need to make the brush a little bit smaller, so with my line work, should work the way it's intended. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Okay, the bun is isolated. I do think we need to add in a little bit of cuts here so it looks like there's still like different hair follicles. Makes it look a little bit more unique in my opinion. Maybe a cut here. We'll do it like every other. Looks like that might look a little bit better. One cut here. It'll look a little bit better. See. And then maybe one more here. Make it look a little bit more unique. Ooh, has anybody been playing any new games from the Steam Summerfest though? Really excited to hear if you guys had any new choosings that you guys got. Any new favorite games? Because recently I've been playing a lot of Squeak Ross. I don't know, we saw it on the actual showcase. And the game just launched, and the game studio actually just loves to make things about their rats or their lovely rodent friends. And I just had to play it, you know? 57 characters left? Ooh, we might need to switch it up then. It is a long block, so we'll need to figure it out. Let's see. For personal reasons, I haven't been playing much video games at all, and that's understandable. Sometimes life gets in the way, and it can be really tough. I tried that yesterday, thank God for the hints. You're not smart enough. I think I might actually purchase the full game. And I don't know, like, Key, I really hope that whatever you're going through right now is not for any longer, for any mischiefs that may be struggling or, you know, just got stress on their minds. I really hope that in the coming months, like, things get better. And things will, you know, might look a little bleak right now, but as I like to say, a lot of life is ups and downs, and I think I'm actually going to like a really good portion of my life. I've been under stress. Also, it could be seasonal depression, you know, but I think I was super stressed. I felt like I was going through a really big burnout time. And, you know, I'm really glad that the summer is kind of treating me a little bit on the kinder side. I might have a little bit of a stressful time in, like, the coming, month or two, though, because I will need to find, not like a new job, but essentially a new project. As, like, I mentioned to you guys what, like, a consultant kind of does, and, it's not easy. We're like sharks in the water. We either eat good and then we're gonna need to find our next victim. It's not like a predatory practice, but it's more so like super hard that you can have like either a stable job opportunity. And I could stick with my team right now, it's just it might not last for very long. And that's why I might jump ship beforehand. And I definitely think my odds are safer because I work in the federal space, and with a lot of things recently, like funding getting cut in budgets, it's at least in my company, it's not looking super stable. So I'm hoping that I can have a little bit more, since I have more experience in my field, that I can find a cool experience coming September. Really hope helping. So I'll need to start looking around. Let's see. There you go. That looks a little bit more like hair for me. It doesn't give me complete roller column and you get lost a bit. No, I feel that. I've actually gotten a little bit more accustomed to it and I'm really, really liking it. I feel like it's been really like working my brain to the bone. You're hyped for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds this September? I know, there was Miku in there, and I was actually really surprised to see. Kind of bored playing games alone. I remember, Talon, you mentioned about Astroneer and wanting to play with other friends. I haven't picked it up in a while, but have you ever looked at like maybe playing an MMO and finding something like that? There has been a lot of updates for MMOs and new things coming out, so I think it's pretty exciting. Change offices and move to stack all the stress into yourself all at once. It's kind of tough though. I don't know if I'd be able to survive that. See, yes, I still gotta do the recolors, but it's tough though. It really, really is. So now that we finally got the hair follicles, let's add a little bit of texture, shall we? And you guys know I love my texture for my art and illustrations. We gotta make sure everything is relatively on the even side though. So like, if I was to do these little sketchy parts for the shoulder, I know that we got this little turtleneck, so let's add this in just a little bit. And let's add in a little bit more. Let's see. We'll add in some more texture to make it look more like a knitted sweater. And we can add some to give it a little bit more depth, that there's like more of like a fold over or like a top to this. So let's try and do so. I wish I could sketch faster. I used to be able to do like lots of, I don't want to say like competitive art, but again, it's no stranger to you guys knowing that me and my dumbus really thought like speed paints was actual people drawing at that speed. So it was tough for me. I 110% thought it was super hard for me and I needed to be as fast in order to be a true artiste. Posture check. Oh, my back. Let's see. Reach to the right. Reach to the left. Nearly drove yourself to insanity. How come? You tried Genshin Impact, but there's so much grinding. But why would you go for a gacha game? Like, sorry, you guys can't really see my body, but I'm just standing up for a little bit. For me, I actually stay away from a lot of gacha games because I know, like, for me, myself, I collect a little bit of Pokemon cards. I also, I'm not shy to gacha stuff. You know, people were liking the Labu Labus. I personally am a Sanrio girly. So I'm not part of that trend, but I also am at the same time. Love me some blind boxes. But I would say you should try definitely other different, some type of different, I keep repeating myself, a different type of genre, like in the MMO, but subcategories, it just might not be for you. You know, so you got to be a little bit careful with those because it can really drain the fun out of it for some people. Also, I guess like the gaming market has not been where it's at in a long time. Like for me, I felt like you'd be able to play video games and earn everything you possibly would want. Like you can get it in game, right? But you can, if you like spend a certain amount of time, but you can also just purchase it if you don't have enough time to have that visual, you know? And there were people who like didn't like that approach, but at least for the gamers who actually loved the game and wanted to put it in, or have the investment to do like side quests, like invest like 3 hours of their time to get it, like it was still a way that you didn't have to spend money and it was still fun. Nowadays, I think there are just like cosmetics that you have to specifically pay for, and you can't get it any other which way, which like exclusivity is fine too. I don't think there's anything super duper wrong with that, but I do think that at some point, like everything kind of changed for the gaming space, you know? No longer easy to just put in like hundreds of hours in a game for loyalty just for like getting the same gear or something. I loved doing that, at least. So maybe I am kind of like a gacha player. I would have just spent so much time playing games. Also, I guess like I didn't really like the concept of getting characters. I liked making my own character. Like character customization is a big thing for me because it makes me feel like I am the character, you know? So for me, I didn't think I needed to, you know, like get the coolest character on my team. That's just like not what I needed to do. Again, like maybe if you guys dug around and saw like me playing Raid Shadow Legends for the sponsorship, it's fun, I get the appeal, but me having my own identifiable character, especially for kind of like an MMO, I feel like it did me a lot better to have just an individual. Final Fantasy XIV is also really popular now because they made a huge blunder with World of Warcraft. I think a couple months ago, it was like some type of expansion or how they were allowing players to play the new content, and a lot of people migrated to Final Fantasy. And people who used to play World of Warcraft, super old veterans, were actually opening their eyes to like, whoa, this MMO was actually really, really good. And it basically exploded. They have so much world building, they have a lot of it. Personally, for me, I have tried Final Fantasy before. I didn't get super far into it because at the time you really had to pay for everything. Like a monthly subscription or whatever it was called. And now you are able to play it up to level 60 for free, but like for me, at the time when I tried it, that wasn't an option, which honestly, wild. I wasn't a big, like, Final Fantasy is a great franchise, beautiful music, but I was more on like the Lord of the Rings side where I would want to play every day there. Like their MMO is fantastic as well. But not a lot of players play on it anymore, I think. There's still active communities, but would love to see what they would do with that. Let's see. Level 70 now? That's crazy. Let's see. Nez, what do you mean? You were looking at time lapses and I thought I could beat that? Yeah, I was. The critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV, crazy. No, because if I'm gonna play an MMO, I'd prefer to have my own character and be able to custom build my skills. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Yeah, it's not for you. I don't think you would like gacha style games, you know? So got 500 hours in Final Fantasy XIV, still haven't caught up in the story. There's just a lot of content, I feel like. Yeah. Maybe it's level 80, who knows? I don't have the hand-eye coordination for keyboards, so I'll still be using a controller. I think you'll still be able to play with a controller. It's been out for such a long time that I feel like it. Yeah. And I think you'd be able to play with some of the mischiefs here, like Sounds like they play it and they're having a great time, so... Let's see. Oh, hydrate! Thank you! Thank you, me. I appreciate it. You know, I love that we're talking about MMOs. It was my childhood. And I actually wish I could play more MMO stuff on stream. But it would just be me grinding away, taking my time with a lot of the quests. Like, I play at an extremely slow pace. Like, I like Black Desert. I really do. I remember I think I got to like level 30 or 40 in the span of 3 hours or something. And it's because I learned how to grind super fast. But then I wasn't like fully enjoying the story. I think the story actually changed a bit. I do think so. Trying to make it a little bit more snazzy here. You think the controller is good for anything that's not first person? For me, I just can't use a controller. I'm just pretty bad at it. I have tried a little bit and adjusted, but let me tell you, I was a terrible gamer on the PlayStation. I definitely was. I am tired and brain dead like usual. Thank you for the lurk, Meeps. It's always a pleasure to have you here though. Seriously. You couldn't get into Black Desert, how come? Girl, you're still in the first area of Black Desert? Wait, does somebody need some saving? Let's see. Because I'm pretty decent at hack and slashes. Although I have a feeling that's not what it looked like when I played Metal Gear Solid, you know? Rising Revengeance. I was doing pretty bad for that. Let's see. I want to do the shine on my hair again. But how are we gonna do that? Let's add another layer, see what type of shine I want to do. Because I want to do the halo effect. So it would need to be like this. So it would need to go up and maybe like this. Take it up like this. Okay, here is a little bit of the highlight. So we can erase these. And the highlight will need to be like so. And we might want to add a little bit of a sparkle here. I'm trying to figure out if I like this type of shine. Because I might just wanna color it in. We'll need to see. Because these ones are super sharp. This one's a little bit on the chubby side. Let's see. Yeah, we could do this. Now I feel like I have to fix this because now this is too sharp. Okay, let's dial it back a little bit. I know we're kind of like backtracking our time here because I do want to finish this up. It's just I want the shine to look a certain way. And technically, I don't need to be doing the little line works for that. Maybe I could just do the outline so the shading is okay. Let's see. There you go. Let's make sure that this line looks just good as it can be. And let's see what other shines we can do. I think the circle here can be this way. Another this way. And then maybe let's have it like so. More sparkles. Something like that. It would look kind of interesting. Let me scroll back so I could see this. Certain game genres are personally better for it. For MMOs, yeah. I don't remember why, but you haven't touched it in a year. It's probably like, you can get like a hankering, kind of like Minecraft. Like you can play MMOs for a long extended time, but you might not be consistent with it. You might just go like for a certain amount of time and then you drop it, have an itch and do it again. Too addicted to trying to 100% area. Oh my god, yes. I know exactly how you feel, Sob. For me, I was a little bit of the weirdo that would climb into areas that I'm way too under level for to get horses. That's right, horses. Because I liked collecting things and I like building things. Getting all of the like really cracked items like the steeds and the mounts. Like that was just me. It was so silly. Like there we go. So I'd be climbing up like mountains that were like already 20 levels way above me, trying to capture horses while I'm like dodging and weaving through like enemy territory. That was all. That was literally me. Just hate that games that I actually enjoy are niche, I guess. Well, I think maybe, I don't want to say you should find new friends, but for real though, like niche games, it is very rare to find people who you could play with that likes the same things as you. I personally am a little bit more of like a solo gamer, so I don't mind not playing with other people. It's nice to have other friends that have the same sentiment, but actually, I think because I honed myself, like, I'd get disappointed that people wouldn't play with me, so I was like, you know what? All of my hobbies can be done solo, and I should be happy about it. So I ended up, like, not really relying on, needing to play with others. I don't know, like, I mean, drawing is a solo type of thing. I guess I could try to draw with other people, but I guess maybe that's just how, I kind of cope with it. I definitely understand. Like, it's hard to also bring friends together to play consistently. They need to have the same likeness of you, and that's why people have different friend groups, you know? Because they might fulfill certain things, like whether they're like super hardcore nerds for D&D. Actually, I will say D&D nerds, those geeks are absolutely godsends because they are very disciplined. Like, they want to continue the story. They will not like let it drop because they'll want to continue a story, like continue role playing. Maybe you just gotta find some gamers, like there's certain genres that will persevere. For example, Souls-like gamers, they're more like soloists, right? But they are some of the most dedicated people. Cause I would cry. I would actually cry trying to fight bosses hundreds of times over and feeling like I'm not getting better. That takes some grit, some dedication. So maybe your friends are not like, they could be a little bit more of casual gamers, or maybe they like being sweaty for certain games, whether it be Valorant or other things. You just gotta find your peoples. Doesn't mean you don't need to drop them as friends, but maybe you just need to find a group that really gets excited like you. Let's see. And who knows, I actually think a decent of mischiefs really like indie games. Like, I know Shinx is a really big indie game player. Really loves playing cassette beats. Undertale is one of their favorite games in design. So I have to say, you got a community that you could possibly reach out to that can maybe have a really fun time playing with you all. I know some of them still play Helldivers, so maybe try reaching out. Like, I know for me, if I want to play some weird community game or obscure one, like, you know, Voyagers of Nera, I literally just played on stream with a couple of my community. Maybe it might not be the game that they personally play, but they had a good time, you know? Who knows? It is painful sometimes, I truly understand. Yeah, if you have cassette beats, maybe you should play with some of the homies here. I'm sure they would love, love, love to have you. And again, technically I would try to offer, oh my god, there is a silverfish on my curtain right now. I'm gonna try and pretend I don't see it and try to talk to you, but it's literally like in my peripheral vision right now and it's just moving around like crazy sauce. But, yeah, I would say that, I would have said I'd love to play with you. And again, there might be a blue moon, but it's like I'm not a very consistent player myself because I am a solo player, but also because of all the projects I have that are also typically pretty solo. It's not great. I don't want to be one of the people that disappoints you. Even as much as I super duper care about your, every mischief and all of their needs, sometimes, you know, I can't really... Unfortunately, I may just stretch myself thin trying to appease everyone. Even though I'd want to be that type of friend, there's only so many hours in the day. And sometimes my obligations, you know, take me for that. So I'm sorry, Talon. I really do hear you, and I want to help you. Really do. But all I could say is trust that you will find people that love and share the same excitement on the games that you have. You just gotta be, I guess, a little bit more patient. Or maybe find them yourselves. Like, I don't know. Not to... maybe I'm just the weirdo, but I'll probably be like that. Please, 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 please play with me, you know? Like, I'd probably be the desperate diva, but that's just me. Like, I got no shame for that. That might not work or be for you, especially, but it can be like that. I dabbled in a few obscure indie titles like Swarm, Neon Beats. Neon Beats is pretty interesting. I was thinking about playing it too. Okay, we're almost there. I like the little greeny look that we're going for. I would like to do one specifically for chemical. This might be the default disc until I make one for Nez, for my original song. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Okay, there we go. Get a little bit more direction with this, right? Let's go ahead. Give a little bit of scratchy texture here. There we go. Oh, I'm just loving it. I think. There we go. I just got bad timing. What happened, Jesters? What's wrong? What's the bad timing? I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more streakiness on the sides because I already marked out where I kind of want to do the shadows, so hopefully it will look just fine. I think it will, but I'll have to experiment with it. There you go. Looking snazzy. Let's see. It's like if Geometry Dash and Just Shapes and Beats had a baby for Neon Beats? Really? Oh my god, wait. I absolutely love Just Shapes and Beats though. It's actually, I think their 7th anniversary. It's been a long time. A very long time. And I've played it, like, I think that's actually the one game that I've played multiple times. And been getting a little bit better every time. Like, my speedrun level is not great. I don't play it as frequent enough to actually get like a world-renowned speedrun record, but it would have been really cool for me to do so, you know? Let's see. The music in the game goes hard? Ooh, I know! But yes, for anybody who's just joining, remember, and a reminder that we actually have a giveaway going on right now. We had 2 announcements, but we got a giveaway for a free Steam key for Cozy Room Decorator. It's basically a key that was gifted to me from the Woman-Led Games initiative, and they are so sweet to have done this because I just want to give back to my community for supporting me all this time, but also to support the fellow game developers in the space. As a woman with a dream to make games that people will love and enjoy as well, I gotta represent. I also gotta support because they got some really, really great games out there. So I encourage you guys to take a look at all of the Steam games that released for the Summer Games Fest. For both the Wholesome Direct as well as the Women-Led Games Collective. Because they got some really interesting ones ranging from like Souls-like to like rhythm aesthetics to really interesting and innovative indie things from top-down to 3D to whatever you guys can name it. They probably have it. There might be something for you in their catalog. Yeah. Thank you so much for the link. But yeah, feel free to... Oh, is 10 the cap for tickets? Oh, I should have made the cap a little bit larger. Oh well, was not looking. But that's okay. As long as you guys all get 10 tickets, I think it'll be good. Ooh, this is looking mighty fine. We're gonna do the eye, and then I think that we got essentially one done. I know we've got the Mouseketeers stuff just kind of like waiting on me to finish it. I think it'll be quite easy to do so. Just gotta find the time. Ooh, but this is looking so spicy. I'm loving it. I really, really am. I do want to check and let you guys know, for anybody who just came in, I did partner, or well, have a collaboration with Uwu Market where we have 8 unique pieces just dropped today, which ranges from crew necks to t-shirts to cute standees, jet tags, whatever you guys might like to collect. We have apparel and little collectibles here. If you type in !Uwu, !Uwu, it will direct you to my Uwu Market page where you guys can snag yourself some Mischief and Nesuyaki inspired merch. I'm gonna actually refresh because I want to see if anything has changed. Let's see, we are currently about 55% of the way to our goal, which to raise $300 for the next eligibility for making another Uwu drop. I'm really excited. I want to be able to maybe make like some dockies or something like that. I feel like it's, I don't want to say it's really weird if you guys have a docky, but like I have never thought of it. But now we have a market that actually can make it, which is crazy to me. I'm really, really hoping we can do something like this. So, it's going on for about 30 days. If we could hit that milestone, I have really great confidence in my community that we'll be able to hit it, but we can just get all the much more merchandise from a Woo Market to be sold to all of my community. So we can represent the Mischief community, and you guys can support me as, I guess, your favorite household mouse. So we got a little bit of a... The hair is kind of confusing me, so I'm glad that I think I'm finding where everything's supposed to be. Let's see, we got some hair there, some hair there. We just got some big bushels of hair. It's like hard to see if I'm coloring in on the wrong side. So that's why I'm trying not to mark in the wrong spot. But I think this might be a long spot too. So let's go ahead, add some more texture. And add a little bit more texture on the sides here. Because it's like on the back end. Let's add some more. Let's see. Add that, just a little bit more. I feel like it really gives a little bit more uniqueness to the piece, so let's see. Ah, yes, it's looking good. Definitely looking better. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, we didn't add a little bit of texture here either to show that it is still indeedy hair. But there we go. We got some of that. Let's go ahead and do the eye and the lippies. I'm personally really excited about this. I think it's just gonna look so cute. All right. Let's carve out the shape of the eye. Hopefully I could go back to doing commissions maybe next year would be fun. I'd like to make my own little art pieces as well. I never really thought about selling like fan arts. I guess it's because like if I was to sell fan arts, they would be of like obscure games, which maybe some fans would like. I don't know. I do love the Pokemon inspired stuff. I don't know if my art style would necessarily look really good in Pokemon though. Oh, thank you, Jesters! Thank you, I appreciate it. This was supposed to originally be a lot more sketchy, but it ended up being a lot more outlined. My favorite thing, actually strangely enough, I do start with the eye, so the fact that I did not start with the eye here is kind of a little scary to me, but you know, I guess I'm trying to learn some new techniques along the way. Explore a little bit more of art, like different art styles, stuff like that. I think we can probably add this. Okay. I need the eyebrow too. I feel like recently I've been doing a lot more of my makeup, so I feel like now my eye makeup finally looks right. I've been like really out of practice. I felt like I wasn't quite putting my eyeliner in the right spots. Like it could still look good, but it's not great. You can actually change the shape of your eye depending on how you curve your eyeliner. So you could actually have more of a doe-like puppy dog eye look, or you could have more of a sultry fox-like look. It's all in the brush stroke of your hand. And I mean, I don't know if you guys would actually be interested in seeing makeup done by myself, but it's pretty interesting to say. I tried recording myself doing makeup, and like, I used to do it in college. I think it actually looked cute, but I was always like embarrassed to post it. Not because like I think my skin is terrible, it's just like when people do get ready with me, I feel like people think, oh my god, the people are only allowed to be pretty girls, you know, or like have a really unique makeup style. And I felt like mine was just like very normal. It was just like another e-girl style. I didn't really do anything that was super special that changed my eyes or anything. I don't know. That was just okay. We got a little bit of line work going on here for the eye. Let's see, we had a little bit, it looks like, of the eye we wanted to shape. Let's see. We want to keep it maybe like so. Oh, it's saving. Let's give it a little bit of an eye cornea. And then let's see. With the eyebrow looks really weird, but this is actually really balanced for a face. Let's go ahead and add the eyebrows before we add anything else. Yeah, maybe I won't block it out. We'll just do the little outline of it. The shadow. And I think what we'll want to do is make sure that I think a lot of the art that I'm drawing right now can actually be a bucket tooled as well. But I'm gonna need to take a look-see. See how it works. I also need like an actual official color palette for Niz. I like often reference other art pieces, but like I don't think I actually have one specific solid color. Kind of just eyeball it. Which kind of makes her colorings inconsistent. Not the best. Really enjoy watching people draw, seeing their process and what they do for the drawing. My problem is dealing with procrastination and actually practicing. Oh, me too though. Me too. I haven't been doing like art studies for the longest time. I don't think I actually really did do any of that type of stuff. I know people actively do it, post their art studies. I should get back to that. Like just drawing like food or things like that. I'd love to draw Niz in like different outfits would be really, really cool. The thing is, I have not been creating new characters for a while. I could like show you guys some of my character designs from way back when. Maybe I'll pull some of my traditional art, because that's like what I used to do a lot of. Character designing was a big thing for me. Unfortunately, it's a very saturated market. If I was to do any character designing, I don't actually know if people would notice my art pieces, actually. It would be interesting to actually have like art babies in the space. I just don't know if I have the time for it. Maybe I could do sketches or designs, but am I even that qualified to talk about it? Who knows? Let's see. I kind of wanted to give it a little bit. Then let's do something like that. What does the eye look like? That looks pretty good. So let's give it a little bit more of a thickness. Let's see. Oop, we got an ad break. And I'm so sorry for any of you guys who do not have, what is it? A membership? Or a subscription, because I feel like Twitch has like hunkered down on the ads. I can make it less, but also I recently, oh, I never told you guys this, but I recently filed for, you know, making Nezuyaki an actual corporation or like a sole proprietorship. That just means I can do business as Nezuyaki. It's recognized as an actual company, stuff like that. And it was amazing, actually. I'm so happy to have been able to do so. I actually don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the line. I'm gonna erase the line. Let's see. But now that I have the official documentation, I don't know exactly how to say it, but I opened up a new little banking account. So everything, it's basically for the peace of mind. If I like make merch, if I am to make anything of the sort, it will be separated from my balances, because I started realizing that although like I say that 100 of my proceeds that you guys use for subs and stuff go back into the streams, I think with how it was going, because it's automatically put into my actual account, right? Like, I know you guys are trying to support me as a creator. I want to actually be able to like, oh, I made this much money from Twitch, so now I'll be getting new art. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been lacking in giving you guys enough content. Again, it can also stem from me being an artist and wanting to just draw everything myself, but me being able to distinguish it, making it into its own entity was really amazing. Yeah. Welcome back! Welcome back! We missed you. Let's see. I think the eye looks great. Now I need to add the eyelashes, because Nez has like these diva Bratz lips and really crazy eyeliner. I really love the way I do it, but make sure to pay myself some dividends. I understand. But like, if I'm able to make Nezuyaki like stand on its own, that is like a pride of mine. Like, sure, like if I really need or like any emergency type stuff, I could do so. I could do so from my my bank accounts, but like me making Nezuyaki into like my dream, making it into eventually like a video game, do these collaborations with you guys, it'll be an absolute dream. Like, you have no idea, guys. So let's see if I can add these in. That. I don't like how I did the blush. Let's redo that again. Oops. Okay, let's do longer strides. So I think the longer strides can really help bring this blush out. Let's see. We could add a little bit more like so. I also noticed the nose is not actually as sharp as I want it to be, so I'll clean it up a little bit. We're gonna need to draw the eye, but just look at it, it's looking great. I also realized I accidentally moved the color here. Let's make sure the color is there so we don't shock our eyes. I know, the ads are crazy. There is no Nezuyaki without Nezuyaki, and I know, I've been doing okay. And like, it's just, I don't want to get Nezuyaki funds mixed up with my company earnings either from Cuneo Studios. Like, if you guys want plushies, I need to make sure I can back all of it. You know, I want to be able to raise the funds for it. Let's see. And I don't know if we end up getting like a, not like a cease and desist, but you know what I mean, like a, maybe we have to pay something off. We need to make sure. Got everything here. There we go, looking snazzy. I'm so excited for this. Although I do have to say, I think that, oh, my music just died on me. I think that, making this type of stuff, I could make this into merch. I don't know, it'd be really, really cool. Let's see, strawberry tart, maybe star creams. Actually, I think I want to try the, oh, strawberry? Oh, this is interesting. Hopefully we can get into the coloring phase. I think we will. I want to be able to post this. So let's see. I also have some other music, not like things that I'm actually been singing, but music that are technically my rights, like it's an actual song made for me. So I'm excited. Maybe I can use it to have this play. Let's see. There we go. Now for the eyes. Gotta need to make sure that the eye stuff goes well. That look weird? It does kind of look weird at the very tail end, but I think we can... You know, some people had asked me how to do the pupils, and it's actually pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, like, even I am not very much of a master for making pupil art. It can make your eyes look really winky wonky, but it looks like it's okay if it's not 100%, what is it called? Accurate? Okay, here is the eye. We need to make an X. We'll do it like this. And then another X this way. And like, it's kind of like a star, so I'll need to figure this out. There we go, we got an X. Let's do this as well. We'll need to make it a little bit on the larger side, like so. And we'll need to see if this actually looks any good. Let's see. I don't think the star looks star-like enough for it to be... It's almost there. It needs to be a little bit on the thicker side, but you can also see it's not directly even. So let's go ahead and make the star a little bit more even. There we go. Let's see. There we go. We're almost there. Also, I know, like, what was it? I was actually listening to Markiplier's live stream playing the Mimic. I wonder if he's gonna finish the whole thing Because once again, he's like the daddy of FNAF. And honestly, the Mimic gameplay looks absolutely terrifying, actually. A lot of it, like, I don't know, it really scares me. And I don't know if it's the character design or the way that it makes it, like, it made me flinch actually just watching it. And I think it's mainly because, and I don't want to spoil, just in case if other people haven't like seen any gameplay, but there is like a clown, for example, and Markiplier's hates mannequins and clowns. But it's, how should I explain it? There's one with really long arms, very similar to Mommy Longlegs, but the way that like you see them chase after you, it was very well done. And for me, it like stood me on the edge of my seat. I was afraid of like which way to take, because I just did not want to like fail. I never want to miss a beat. I never want to I wanted to survive. That was insane. But I like that they're exploring a lot of different stories. Like Edwin, for example, is the animatronic that was like the weird one that kind of like crawled into people's skin. It was crazy. Actually crazy. It looked good from what you saw, Kuno and GT Live. Oh, did Akuno already play it? I should have watched. Damn. Maybe I just wasn't getting the notification. When does Akuno stream now? I feel like I just haven't been able to catch him. Sometimes we're able to raid into each other, but... Or like I'm able to raid into him. I don't know when he actually ends his streams a lot more though. Let's see. I think we could probably do... Let's see. Do this. Hey, the eye is looking way cooler now. It's been around 10 my time. Ooh. So they start streaming at 10. Let's see if I can erase these sections here to really take a glimpse at how far we need to fix this. Because I definitely think this is not capitalizing on how thick this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be about yay big. I hope that this... Ooh. Hopefully I can get this to look better. Ah! There we go. Let's get this cut a little bit better. What does that look like? It looks kind of cool. I want it to pinch a little bit more. Let's see. Can we pinch it? Okay. Keep pinching. Pinch, pinch, pinch. And then I know that this is like super wide, so let's try a little bit more. Especially because the eye is not gonna always be super circular. Let's see. I guess we're not getting to the Mouseketeers again. Okay. It will get done eventually. Eventually. Who knows? Maybe if we get the tag, it'll actually happen. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We gotta. I think I need to pinch this closer that way. Let's see. Then we gotta erase this. Oh no. Okay, let's get a little bit of a groove on. There you go. Nice. So how does that look? That looks much better. Much, much, much better. Even like slight little pixel changes can make things look much better. There we go. The eye looks much better, in my opinion. The iris, there you go. And if we flip it, it's looking good. I wonder if I want to like make it into like a starburst. Let's try it. Merge layer below. So this should be the whole eye, and we're gonna close it out. Debut things take priority over us. Well, I want you guys to also be outfitted for the debut. The thing. Let's see. Oh, that looks so sick. We're doing it that way. We're doing it that way. A little splice. Maybe Nez, when she overdrives her power, like breaks her iris. I don't know. That sounds weird for me to say, but like I think that's kind of sick. I think we'll do it like here. Yeah, so if we were to break the iris, give it a little bit of thickness. A little thickness never hurt anyone. But I love when like character designs like basically like break certain things. Like I remember, I think it was like Magical Girl site had like that crazy thing where their pupils split. Actually wild. Super cool when they would use it. Gotta love that one. Okay, so now that we got this looking a little bit thicker, now I feel like this is just weird. Okay, it's gotta be thicker. Look like this. Go. Let's see, let's see. I'm always outfitted with my Neziaki Mischievous Hiragana t-shirt. Yellow. Thank you, Key. I really appreciate you always representing. I love it when you wear my merch. Like, everyone who does. Like, you guys are mad lads. Not because I think you guys are crazy for doing so. It's just like, I could not fathom somebody liking my art enough to buy it. And I wanted to start with simple because I felt like, I mean, sure, I'm sure you guys would love to like rock Gura on your shirt, but like covert ops, you know? I felt like maybe you guys would like something a little bit more simpler to wear every day, you know? It's kind of cool. That's how I would do it. Okay, now that we got this, I can actually put little accent legumes here. So it can look like we got some, oh my god. Come on, there we go. We got some accents. It'll look kind of crazy. There we go. And add a little bit more here. I mean, it would be really cool to have my music on a CD, but who would buy that, actually? Like, I guess I would want to buy my own CD. Be kind of cool. I think I'd want to do some shadow placement here. Just, I think, would look kind of cool. Oops. A little bit on the larger side. Let's see. We'll add in here. There you go. And add maybe some of this. Accenting. I feel like that looks so cool. And then the lippies, we do want to make a little bit of an accent here. And I would totally give a little bit more on this side, because I do want to give it some shine, so gotta be careful of what we add in there. Ah, it looks so good! So now we can remove the outline. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of the color. So as you can see, we got white. The white looks good. Let's add in the color. Let's see. Slash plug. I would, but you're broke. And it's totally not required for you to buy anything, jesters, but I would love if you guys sported my merch. And okay, listen up guys. Have no fear, because I do often do giveaways during my events. So Jester, if you do want to, like, you know, get some merch, all you have to do is keep watching, and maybe you'll attend one of the events, like my annual charity live streams. Like, no joke, I give away a lot of stuff then. I would love the mischievous art on the back of that t-shirt. Which one? Which t-shirt? I feel like I'm failing my brain. Let's see. So let's go ahead. We're gonna add essentially a cover for where all the colors are supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a mask. And we're gonna keep it like this. We're gonna mask it out, so any colors I have will not exceed the border here. Which you do see that it is, but there is a way. There is a way. Make sure. Actually, what am I doing? Do I want to do it that way? I don't think so. Actually, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna remove this. What I'm gonna do is select this, and I'm gonna make whatever this is a mask. Or no, a mask of this. So now, whatever I color in here should be fine. Right? What the frick? Oh, is this like not in here? Okay, there you go. I got it. And what I can do is change essentially the background, but I'm gonna color in all of the actual target of the image, so, which is Nez. Nez is the only present being that you would essentially want to target and make sure is the focal point of your art piece. I forgot what they call it. The subject of your art piece. There you go. It would be kind of cute to do art class 101. It's not like I know the basic principles. To be honest, I feel like I've forgotten a lot of it ever since. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Because now I can isolate from the background to everything else. So if we can add in here and see what's going on. Fantastic. Let's see, go to the lippy. And I think we'll add this. Oh, it's gonna look so good. What are we coloring in here? I hope that everything that I color in, there's no spots, but guarantee it's probably gonna have spotting. It's like basically where you miss a pixel. It's inevitable, especially if you're not like bucket tooling. But we'll have to see. Okay. Let's make sure we get this whole thing. I think all of this is pretty much golden. Okay, sweet. That looks pretty good. Now what we can do is actually add in the colors. I'm gonna open up an art piece. Oh, Josh, it's good to see you. The art on the back is awesome. Thank you, Key. I'm glad you think so. I'm actually really, really glad about that. I need to figure out what my color is. I think... Does this have a good color scheme? It is more on the warmer side. So let's go ahead and add that in. So we're gonna have this skin color here. There we go. I guess I could like make this skin on a different masking layer would probably be good, but I'll have to see. Everybody has their own art style, so a little bit on the saturated side, I'd say. I also realized that maybe, just maybe, I should have added some more, some texture out here. So, go ahead. So we know that it's hair in the background. Okay. There we go. So erase a little bit of this. I'm realizing that there is more spaces that the color is not penetrating. So what we need to do is make sure that the white areas get converted to black later on. Okay, so we got that. We have like a really warm hair color. I might change this to more blackish, but we'll see. Red, yellow, blue, that's one of the only things you can remember. The red, yellow, and blue are the tertiary, not tertiary colors, the primary colors. Let's see. Here we go. We got brown coming in. Let's see. I definitely think maybe I'll make it in a more solid colorway. This makes a little more sense to me. There we go. Let's see. We're covering the colors. Be all good. Once I get all of the parts and pieces of the hair. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna make the brush a little smaller to get into those crevices. Add the colors. I guess what I could have done is make like a mask of just the individual as well. That could work. The subject. That's probably the easier way to color now that I think about it. Oh well, you live and you learn. Add in the colors here. There you go. We may have to be able to finish this. Don't know. But we'll see. I mean, it's already looking pretty good with the colors. We need to make sure that we don't got any messy lines though. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Oops. Maybe we'll just add a little bit on the cleaner side. Are there any parts? Aha, found it. There you go. We'll add in a yellow. I liked the little warmish yellow of this too. Let's. Well, here's the little triangle hairpiece that I have with Nez a lot of the time. Often a lot of people forget about it. I guess I just have a lot of, like, art motifs. People just forget it all the time. Yeah, I forgot that I have to color all the way up there. Let's have something a little bit more on the blacker side here. I was missing something. Do black and give this a little bit more texture. There we go. There's a lot of parts that don't have texture that I'm just realizing now. I want it, you know. There you go. Good. Now for the skin. I wonder if I want to add in some stickers on it too. See. Okay, very warm colors right now. Let's get white back in here. I consume art, I don't produce art. You have zero art talent? Well, you actually can learn it though. A lot of people actually, I think Spoots is a great example learning color theory. Spoots, I don't know if you can like actually draw lines very well, but like you have been improving very, like super fast at an alarming rate. So I don't know if, I don't know, if you guys ever want to learn art, you can definitely, it's like certainly achievable. Let's do this. Probably put like a white outline on that too. Just realized I didn't color in the eyebrow either. Damn. There we go. Let's add that in, making her look like an actual person. Let's erase. We got like a little blemish there. We do want some type of pinkish color For the eye. Oh, that is way too pink. Oh, something a little muted. And then the lipstick. It has like something super more reddish in color. Typically though. Let's see how much of the muff we wanna cover. She looks crazy, absolutely. But that's because we haven't yet blended it. Let's just double check. Double check. Sides looking pretty cool. Okay, so this is the problem for it. I think we want to color all the way in like that, kind of like a Disney princess. But we're gonna need to do the little soft erasing on the sides, you know, to make sure. I'm trying to give it a little bit of a benefit of the doubt here. Give a little bit more blushing power to it. So wherever, however much we pile on, it could still be pretty clean. See, and keeping these all essentially like so. Let's see. There we go. Tate stick. Great example. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm drawing, I don't actually register what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I cut myself off and it just sounds ridiculous. Let's see. I'll add a little bit of a color here. Let's put this on the top. Do I like it that way? I actually like it this way. Song sounds like it's from Monsters Inc. Yes! Oh my god, I loved that movie growing up. That's what I was about to say. Kind of reminded me a bit. Wonder if we could do a little bit of a Gaussian blur. This is something that I don't do as often, but I want to give a little bit of a... Maybe we'll do 25, a crisp 25. There you go. And the skin color, we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna try do stuff. It's gonna look good. Skin, let's make it a little bit on the warmer side. Let's see. It is very warm. Give it a little bit more of a cooler tone. There we go. We'll erase this. Give it some hard colors. The hair. Let's see. And then we'll add some of the shading here too. Oops. Let's get a little bit of the white parts out here too. Looks like I actually have some of the color here. What is going on there? Is that just not a color? What is going on? Did I just not color it? That's wild. There you go. Oh, get the ear color. A little bit of a shadow here. Maybe if we do the shadows, it will make more sense to me. We'll do a little bit little shaping or rounding. There we go. There we go. We'll get the nose as well. The mouth. And maybe the chin. There we go. Alright, we do need to pull the giveaway in a couple minutes. Let me go ahead and figure out if I'm... I think I want to add a little bit more spunk there. Go. A little bit. Go. Yes, this is how I kind of want it to look. A little bit. Because then we're gonna melt it. It's gonna look so good. Just a little bit of ooh. There we go. Now, one thing I was doing with the mischiefs that I actually think looked really, really cool, I want to try is actually outlining these sections. So if I was to outline this, and if we erase, just a little bit more. Kind of gives it a little bit more of a water or color look, in my opinion. So if I do, oh sweet Jesus, I'm not great with keeping my lines really thin, so I might need to actually call upon good old trusty. Oh, maybe I need to take off the weight pen variant. Let's see. I'll take it like so. This might look a little interesting. If I hate it, then I hate it, but I wanted to see what this might have to offer for us. If I bring it on like so. And if I was to add this in like so. Let's do this. Give it a little bit of an erase. There you go. It does look cool though. I don't know. It gives a little bit more depth. I don't think I'm doing it as well as I should. I need a little more practice with it, but I think I'm doing pretty interesting. And then the eye. Oops. There we go. Let's add a little bit more. Yeah, let's add this in. I think it will look a little bit better. There you go. Yeah, it's looking kind of cool. More cartoonish than I would have thought. Definitely should have added a little bit of shading under the lips so it looks right. Do need to erase this to give it a little bit more depth. There you go. Just realized I did that on the wrong layer, but you know, we're still here for it. Let's try. If I can get this to look saucy. Let's see. Let's erase this just a little bit. Nice. I know we're gonna need to add the blush and probably change how red the lipstick is, but it's looking pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah. Saucy lips. Very saucy. Where did I even add those lips? Was it... here is the lipo. So if I was to change the hue, I don't know, maybe if I was to give it like something a little bit on the darker side. Let's see. Ow. It's a little too brown. Let's see. There you go, looking a little sweet. Yeah, I might need to make it a little bit of a deeper color with a little bit more blush, but it's already looking pretty snazzy. Looks like it's yet another day until I can finally finish this all. But let's see, if I was to delete this, do a different color. If I wanted it to be maybe my neon pink color, let's go ahead and add this in. Look like this color. Let's see. Looking good. And I can have little sparkles and whatnot. But let's see. So, I wish we could see it, but it kind of looks really sick as a music player. That is so cool. I know you guys can't really see what's going on here, but it's beautiful. I love it. Time to save. Oh my god. But without further ado, we got a giveaway to pull. So let me go ahead and go to this side. Thank you. This is one of the many debut assets that I want to do, and I really want it to look super interesting, super innovative, and I just have that many more ideas. Maybe the patience is key, and hopefully my model will look pretty damn good once it's finished with all of the rigging that I'm trying to do. I really should be getting that one done way before anything else, but without further ado, let's go ahead and pull the giveaway. Let's see. Ooh, we got 5 entries, which everybody almost had the maximum tickets. So hopefully one of you 5 are gonna walk away with a wonderful free game. So we're closing the giveaway and we're going to pull. Drum roll, please. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but okay, wait, hold on. Storm, I probably should have said, yeah, you're the winner again, but it rigged. You already won the last one, so another winner. Drum roll, please. Okay. Okay, Storm. It just went to another Mouseketeer. But Key, I mean, I hope you like interior decorating. Congratulations on your win. You could say, if you'd like to give it to somebody else, you can, because I know you said you haven't been playing many games recently. Would you like to take it, or would you like to pass it on to another mischief? Still rigged? I know, that's actually wild. Maybe if other people entered, we wouldn't get it. Jeez, calling the mischiefs out right now. I mean, if I was to call out, I'm pretty sure Meeps did not join in either, so. Would you like to have it? Would you like to have it, Key? Double it and give it to the next person? Oh my god. Okay, okay. I mean, I don't think I could actually double it, but let's try it. Let's try it. Drum roll. And it is Talon! Talon, are you here? I hope Talon is. If anybody would be able to get Talon's Discord, we'll be able to give Talon his very own Steam key for Cozy Room Decorator. Yeah. It took us the third time. And again, guys, you know, third time's the charm. It's also my favorite number. So, Talon, you're just one really, really lucky bean. It is not rigged, Jam. It is not. You didn't even enter. What the frick? But once again, if any of the Musketeers could help me get in contact with Talon to be able to give him his lovely key. If not, we may just need to pull either another winner or key. You will get the key by default again. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a very chill art stream. We're getting the progress done, and I mean, I wish I had way more time in the day to actually do art, which, you know, I may. Things are dying down. I'm hoping that I'll have way more art streams, or maybe even just on my offline days I could do some more art to finish up what I really want to put down. I can't wait to have a debut. I think it would be a really exciting time. But thank you guys for sticking with me for thick and thin and just vibing, just enjoying. And we've had a lot of big announcements for today. We've gotten a giveaway. Once again, we have had the Uwu collaboration merch drop. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, or if you're looking to buy something, just peruse Windows Shop, type in !Uwu. We're going to be advertising this for really heavy for the first month, since we want to get that target and have a next merch drop. We just need to raise $300 and we're already 50% of the way there. So, you know, that's not a lot to raise. Well, I don't want to say it's not a lot to raise in this economy, but it is a very achievable goal. And I hope that then we'll be able to do fun stuff like plushies, rugs, any of that wonderful mischief goodness. But this has been Nez, and thank you guys so much for watching. With all the love and hugs in the world, XOXO, Nezu loves you, and please, my dear mischiefs, stay cheesy, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream, which will be this Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I was having a little bit of health issues, needed the time to rest, but we're going back in full swing with the 3 days a week. Hopefully, we'll be able to do the DLC finally for Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways. So I hope to see you guys there at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Without further ado, let's copy that raid message and we're gonna find another victim to share our love, our mischief love to. So let's see. We got, does anybody have any recommendations for raids? We got some people doing art right now. A lot of people wanting to do off-kai. I wonder if that's something I would ever go to. But ooh, 3D modeling. I'm just seeing a lot of art going on right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a Kuno! Games and demos. Okay, you know what? Have we already raided 2 times in the last 30 days? Oh yeah! Oh my god, this is a really, really cool game that he's playing right now. But let's see if we can find somebody that we haven't raided in a little bit. We have Bunny. Let's see. Let's see. We got Oh, we haven't rated Sirach in a while. Debunking dating advice and cringe dating coach. That is so silly. So cute. So cute, so cute. Oh, wait, we have wet. Uptime for a little bit, so maybe. Let's do this. Let's actually raid wet. We haven't... Oh, we raided them once in last 30 days, but they did raid me again. They're playing a little bit of fun stuff. What are they playing on the side? What the frick? What is going on? Playing 2 games. You know what? We're doing it. Maybe. Oh my god, this is kind of crazy. Oh, you wanna raid Sean? Okay, wait. I didn't see that message. We could definitely raid Sean. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, playing Claire Obscure. I really want to. Wait, what is that outfit? She looking cute. But yeah. Let's go ahead. This is looking so good. Wonder what he's doing right now. Oh, he's sliding. What is going on? Is this like a modded outfit? I guess so. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid. I'm excited. Okay, start the raid. Copy that raid message, and I'll see you guys over on the other side to smother him with lots of mischief love. Wherever you guys are in the world, have a beautiful morning, an inviting evening. Oh, I already said beautiful. Energizing afternoon, and a very, very good night. That's a little out of order, but you know what I mean. And if you guys are going memes like I soon will be for the next working day, I hope you guys will wake up so energized that you take on the day tomorrow and really achieve everything that you set out to do. This has been Ness, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye! Yeah, leak queues are very long, but I'm so surprised. I'm surprised. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.
God, it's ass.